Hi guys, as you can see, long overdue. As you can see, it's time to get this loft clean. This is Red Eye's new girlfriend. As you can see, she thinks this is a toy of some sort. There's Red Eye calling her. As you can see, we're gonna get this loft clean. And Lily decided to help me. As you can see, she doesn't care about the birds. She are really nice with them. As you can see, they are also not scared of her. So she's gonna help me today. So yeah, let me just get this loft cleaned and get on to the video. There we go. Okay, so it's now the next day. I were actually a bit lazy yesterday, so yeah, I don't make videos when I'm lazy, because then I'll make bad videos. So as you can see in my hand, I have Chicky. And as you could tell by the video title, probably the thumbnail, today's video are gonna be about red birds. The red gene being so strong. So yeah, as you can see, Chicky is a red bird, and we're gonna look at him, and we're also gonna look at some of his kids, some of the different colors I got out of him. I will be showing his hen in some other video. Okay, but let's just talk about Chicky a bit more in detail. So Chicky is actually one of the birds that back then when I had pigeons, he was one of the birds we bred. Red Eye, as you probably know, Red Eye is also the channel icon or the logo. Chicky is actually Red Eye's brother, as you can see. So yeah, his name is Chicky because he had a bit of an attitude when we got him. He was one of the first birds we got back, and yeah, when we got him, he really just took over the loft. He was the main bird. So let's talk about more. Well, let me show you him in a bit more detail. So I'm gonna open his wing, and then you can just look at his wing. In my opinion, he has a pretty nice wing. He's actually molting his 9th pen, so he has a really beautiful wing, a really unique wing. He's 7 years old, and he's still looking very good for his age. Let me show you his balance. So he has a really nice balance, 1 pin. He just broke a few of his feathers. I don't know how, as you can see on this wing over there. That feather is broken. Don't know how I got that right. So yes, he bred 7 babies for me, and 4 out of those 7 birds are actually red birds. I will show you all his kids now in the slideshow in the video. So as you can see, all of his children are actually red birds. So I'm going to show you about 3 or 4 of his kids, and then you can see them in more detail, and also the different colorations that they came out. And yeah, so let's get on to the other birds. Okay, so here is one of Chicky's, his first round bird. I will show you her brother next. So as you can see, she looks exactly like Chicky's. She's a hen bird. She's still very young, and she's about 5-6 months old, so still a young bird. As you can see, her eye is really similar as Chicky's. As you can see, she doesn't really like to be handled. Okay, so I got it under control again. So you can see they don't like to be handled, which is actually a pretty funny story, because Red Eye, as you know, is Chicky's brother, and his birds are also like these birds. They don't like to be handled. So as you know, as you saw in my previous videos, my birds are really tame. So yeah, it's a bit strange that they don't like to be handled. Now she is actually really calm. So I can't say much about Chicky's children, other than they are beautiful birds, soft feathers and all that stuff, good balances, but yeah, because they are not a proven strain yet. So okay, so let me open a ring without, as you can see, also a really similar ring to Chicky. Yeah, she's rough, as you can see, really rough. Okay, alright, so I'll show you her balance. If she, as you can see, also single pin tail, and yeah, just a beautiful hen. not much to say, so let's move on to the other bird. Okay, as you can see, there is her nestmate, that red bird I just showed you. This is actually her nestmate. This is a cockbird, and as you can see, the color is like the opposite. He's a dark check with some grizzle. I'm going to show you his wing. It's actually really unique in my opinion. His eyes also, let me just show you that. As you can see, his eyes are actually a really funny color. It's the first time that I see this color of eyes, so it's actually pretty cool. He is black, as you can see. Now in Chicky's father we're actually a pied, like almost white, with this black. So I don't know if he got it from that bird. And also this bird's mother, Chicky's hen, which she bred with, is a dark check. Not completely like this, but yeah, it's a dark check. Opening his wing now, as you can see, that last two feathers are like really, it's like grizzle. And all of his feathers look like this, but as you can see, the new feathers that is molting out right now don't have that. It just have that a bit like over there and stuff, but not as bad. So yeah, really nice bird. Also he handles a bit more calm. As you can see, really nice wing. There you can see the stubbornness of the bird, not wanting to be handled, which is a very good sign. So if your birds do that, it's usually a good thing. And yeah, so it's really strange to see actually a red bird and then a black bird, almost black. So yeah, let him go to his perch, then I'll show you other bird. Alright, as you can see, a check. I mean, who would expect that? Actually one of our most beautiful birds, in my opinion. This bird is completely the opposite of its nest mates and stuff, or well, the family. A white eye, which I didn't expect really. All of this bird's siblings and stuff have they all have the orange eye. I'm not sure what the orange eye are called, but they all have that eye. He's the only one who has a white eye. So let's look again. Let's look at his wing. As you can see, he's really bad in the mold right now. Almost growing out his 5th flight. So to just show you his balance, also a really nice balance. As you can see again, that there he goes. So believe it or not, but he's actually our only check bird in the loft. We only have like blue bars. He's the only check. So let's move on to the last kid of Chicky, which will also be a red bird. You go and find his spot. Okay. And also one of Chicky's children, as you can see. This is an example of our bird's molting. She looks very ugly, as you can see, but in a week or so she will actually look really nice. As you can see again, that orange eye. I'm not completely sure. I think they call it a pumpkin eye or something like that. I'm not sure. So, and this is actually a really small bird, also a hen. I only got 2 or 3 cockbirds. I'm not sure about the last one because he's still really young. Let me show you. Open up her wing. As you can see, really nice. Also, still molting quite a bit. As you can see by the face and stuff. Show you her balance. See, really nice balance. She wants to go. So yeah, it's just always so interesting. That's what the fun part about breeding is. It's so interesting to see what colors you get. I mean, Chicky is he's a red grizzle, and his hen is a dark chick. So it's really interesting, and it just shows you how strong the red gene is. You know, 4 out of 7 birds were red birds, so that's what makes breeding fun. Now we just have to see what the results are. So let me put her back to her cockbird. Her cockbird is this bird over here, this blue bar. There she goes. That's what's fun about the tame birds. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, this is just a video about showing you some of Chicky, Cheeky's children, showing you the father and some of the kids. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you like the content. The birds are actually gonna go out for a fly right now. So in the next video I will most likely show you guys some of Red Eye, show you him and show you some of his kids. Unfortunately I don't have his hen anymore, but I'm gonna show you him so you know. I think he's pretty much the most popular bird in the loft. And these kids also, they all have character. So thanks for watching the video and have a nice day. Keep your birds healthy.